Welcome to the Lantern Light AI Newscast number 68. Flying cars, big brains, and bigger money. In Boston on Thursday, June 4, 2026 at 5:34 p.m. UTC. Phone blockers are fighting your doomscrolling habit, a platinum catalyst just cracked a stubborn ammonia problem, and scientists are finding fresh uses for non-invasive brain stimulation. On the transportation front, the FAA has named 8 partners for its eVTOL pilot program. 5 nations are teaming up to fast-track flying car certification, and Waymo just locked in $16 billion to take its robotaxis global. Let's get into today's stories. Physical phone blocking devices using NFC wireless technology are gaining popularity as a hands-on solution to compulsive scrolling habits. The Guardian reported that these small gadgets can lock a phone's functions when a user places the device against them, creating a deliberate barrier between people and their screens. The approach represents a growing interest in blending physical objects with digital controls to shape behavior rather than relying on software alone. Manufacturers and consumer advocates are watching uptake closely as screen time concerns continue to grow worldwide. Next, a major story from the world of research. Scientists announced on June 3rd that a platinum catalyst breakthrough has solved a long-standing problem in ammonia chemistry, according to SciTech Daily. Ammonia production is one of the most energy-intensive industrial processes on Earth, and more efficient catalysts could significantly reduce its carbon footprint. The research adds to a string of chemistry advances being watched closely by clean industry sectors worldwide. Full details of the study, including the institutions involved, were expected to be published in the coming days. Now, a story from the world of eVTOL aviation. The United States Federal Aviation Administration selected 8 partners to launch its eVTOL integration pilot program, a major step toward bringing electric air taxis into regular American skies. The announcement came from Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy and FAA Administrator Brian Bedford. Globally, a new analysis identified 284 cities and regions with eVTOL infrastructure or route planning programs underway, with the United States closing the gap on China. In the United Kingdom, aviation company Valo completed the first 2-way piloted transition between helicopter and airplane modes under civil aviation regulatory oversight, targeting certification by 2028 and routes such as Canary Wharf to Heathrow. Moving on to our next item. Researchers and companies working in therapeutic neurotech are expanding the use of neural stimulation beyond treating epilepsy and depression into areas such as chronic pain, stroke recovery, and motor disorders. Bidirectional brain-machine interfaces, which both read signals from the brain and deliver targeted electrical pulses back, are showing promise in restoring lost function in patients with paralysis or severe neurological damage. Several clinical programs are underway in the United States, Europe, and Australia, supported by a mix of government research councils and private investment. Scientists say non-invasive approaches, including transcranial stimulation devices, could reach broader patient populations within the next few years if ongoing trials confirm early results. Now, a story from the world of eVTOL aviation. The United States, United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, and New Zealand have formed a 5-country alliance to accelerate the certification of electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicles, commonly known as eVTOLs. The partnership established a pilot program for testing the aircraft across air taxi, cargo, and defense logistics roles. The move reflects growing confidence in the technology, which has advanced rapidly thanks to improvements in electric propulsion, battery storage, and AI-assisted flight systems. Chinese automaker Xpeng Aero HT also drew attention recently by unveiling a modular ground and air concept vehicle alongside an eVTOL supercar at a major international showcase in Las Vegas. Last up, the latest from autonomous vehicles ground. Alphabet's Waymo has secured $16 billion in funding to accelerate the expansion of its autonomous vehicle service. The company currently handles around 400,000 weekly rides and is now targeting new markets including Tokyo, London, and more than 20 additional cities worldwide. The investment marks one of the largest single funding rounds in the autonomous vehicle industry's history. Waymo has been operating commercial robotaxi services in select American cities for several years, and this fresh capital is expected to fuel both international growth and continued development of its self-driving technology.
Today's program is brought to you by Lantern Light AI. This newscast was automatically generated using custom software implemented in Python that Lantern Light AI built from scratch using Claude Code. The newscast content is automatically generated from internet sources. The realistic avatar is animated by AI. The look of the avatar is customizable using one headshot image as the input, and it can be a real person or an imagined one. This newscast features an imagined avatar. Any similarity to real people is purely coincidental. If you would be interested in custom avatars for your business or need help with agentic generative AI, please contact us. If you enjoyed this newscast, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. More science, tech, and AI news coming soon. Thanks for watching. To get in touch, contact us at chris.morley@lanternlight.ai.